go. This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO live content. Now today, we're going to be messing with the new standard. I know this is my first video since the new standard rotation came out on the first. So we're like 7 days, we're like a whole week late, but it's not my fault, man. Every day I try to record, my mic is busted. For some reason there's like a static noise when I record and edit. I lost audio. I streamed one of the videos. It was all a bunch of bad things going on. But today we're going to start off expanded or standard format with my favorite deck at this moment of time, because it's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, Alolan Ninetales GX. Before we get into this video, let's try to make like goals. You know, we have a lot of people on the channel now. If you guys don't forget to drop a like. We just hit 2,500 subscribers. I'm going to be doing a big announcement video about like giveaways and the new mats I think I'm going to be selling on the channel soon. So be on the lookout. But I think if we can hit, if we can hit 50 likes on this video, I got you for a video tomorrow. How about that? I got you for an expanded video tomorrow. I think I want to go back and forth between standard and expanded. So go ahead and drop a like. It is always greatly appreciated. It helps the channel so much, and we're on the road to 5K now, so let's do it. So Alolan Ninetales GX is a great Pokemon. Weak to Metal, which sucks because Metagross is a thing and is very popular right now, but we have our own ways to work around Metagross. I actually have a story, which is how I beat a Metagross deck. Best 2 out of 3. I won the first 2 games. It was really funny. But Alolan Ninetales, 210 HP, a lot of HP for a stage 1 Pokemon. Ice Blade does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. A nice way to snipe things on the bench, psych weaken things and stuff like that. Put things in range of Blizzard Edge, which does 160 damage. We have to discard 2 energies. You usually just discard your DCE if you can. 160 damage, 190 damage with Choice Band, because that Choice Band actually helps a lot in so many different situations. And then we have Heist Path GX, one of the greatest things about Ninetales. Move all damage counters from this Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. So it's essentially you fully heal yourself while damaging your opponent or knocking out your opponent in some cases. So Ninetales GX is a very cool Swiss Army knife kind of Pokemon that does multiple things. And you guys know how it is for me. I'm not the kind of guy that likes to play a deck that just has one strategy. I like having multiple different ways to win games. Speaking of which, well, let's talk about the line. We have 4 Vulpix, of course, because Beacon's broken. Shoot your deck for 2 Pokemon, reveal them, put them into your hand. We never really use Icy Snow, but I guess you could. You could hit for 50 with Choice Band for DCE. It's pretty nice, right? And we do play one of Alolan Ninetales, Lumious Barrier Ninetales. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage onto this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon in GX or EX. It's just a nice way to deal with a lot of decks. There's so many decks that just can't go past as Alolan Ninetales. Or if they do, it's like really awkward for them. So, like in the Gardevoir matchup, you're first on the attack with Oranguru or Gallade. And Vikabulu, you force them to charge up a Vikavolt, which is wasting a lot of energies. In Lapras, they usually don't even have a way to work around this in Lapras, because Lapras doesn't play any non-EX GX attackers, as far as I know. So I like Alolan Ninetales a lot in this matchup. In this deck, I mean. What else we got? So we have ways to deal with Metagross and evolution decks in general, right? Because Gardevoir is such a big problem, Metagross is such a big problem. But this deck, Gardevoir, is a huge problem, which is why I like this deck kind of took a huge hit with rotation. More than just losing VS Seeker, but you're losing a lot of consistency as well as a lot of good matchups with Gardevoir in the format, and that just sucks. But I do have this right here to deal with Gardevoir. Stardust Jirachi, because if you have a Choice Band on it, you're doing 80 damage with Jirachi after weakness, which is enough to knock out a Kirlia. But if they're a Gardevoir already, first of all, you're immune if you discard their special energies, and they usually have these Heats attached. If they're a Kirlia, or they're Gardevoir, you can actually throw down, attach an energy, and Miraculous Shine that turn to knock out the Kirlia / Gardevoir. You only get 1 prize for doing it, because you are knocking them out when they devolve. But it's still a great way to deal with, but it's a great way to control the board state. For instance, I was battling my buddy Steven against Metagross, right? And then what I did the whole game was play down both my Tapu Kokos and just flying flipped over and over again, using my rescue structures to get the Pokemon back onto the bench. And then once I did enough damage to knock out everything, I just used Nest Ball, got Espeon down, attached a water energy to it, Miraculous Shine, knocked out his whole board. It was actually hilarious. But that's how I won the Metagross matchup, because obviously you can't really do much here. You can play this down to like make them attack with a Metang, which makes it even easier for you to get the game with Tapu Koko right here. So Coco Espeon I like a lot. And then because we need a little bit more consistency in decks nowadays, it made me realize that being forced to play a Ringaroo, as nice as it is, it just really messed you up early game because you had to like you were forced to play Bridget into getting down your Remoraid Vulpix, or if you're threatened the Remoraid and you need to draw support, you're forced to play down 2 Remoraids. That's a lot of bench space that's taken up. It's a lot of like, how do I say it? It's making you make plays that you don't really need to make, because Ninetales can set itself up without the need for a Ringaroo. I mean Octillery, so I am playing a 1 of a Ringaroo instead, because a Ringaroo is still a good way to draw. You do have a way to empty your hand a lot in this deck because of the way I designed it. Psychic's a decent attack, although we're probably never going to use it, and that gives our Mallow more life, because there's so many times in this game where I can almost guarantee that I could play, I could draw 2 cards off a Ringaroo. So being able to have Mallow to get the exact pieces you need is always really, really nice in this deck. So I'm opting for a Ringaroo because it opens up three deck spaces in this deck as well, because you have to play a 2/2 line of Octillery to keep yourself consistent, especially if you're relying on it. So that opens up a lot of space, and my music just stopped out of nowhere. Why did you stop, buddy? Oh, it's just my headphones, never mind. I was so confused. Okay, we're good. Now, another thing that I took out because of the fact that I need to be playing a little bit more aggressively than usual when playing Ninetales is I took out Bridget altogether. I replaced Bridget with 2 Nest Balls to help out putting Pokemon on the bench. It gives me a little bit worse of a Garbodor matchup, although you can still play around Garbodor relatively easily. But yeah, I took out Bridget. I figured I don't need it. As long as I can get down a Vulpix or 2 down on the bench early game, it's relatively easy too, because you have 6 ball cards now. So I just took out Bridget. Not to mention, there's so many games, because like in order for you to play Bridget, right, you have to Lele Bridget, and then you have to have a draw supporter for the following turn too. But that's asking a lot, right? You're asking to have a draw supporter and have a Bridget, and you're forced to play down Lele to get those things as well. So you're putting down a liability on the bench, and you're also not going to be doing this every single game. I don't believe in playing 2 Bridgets in decks because Bridgets are really kind of obnoxious mid game. So. And then there's another thing. If you don't play your Bridget turn 1, you're going to have a really obnoxious mid-game because you're not playing Bridget. Because you didn't play Bridget that turn. So I just took out Bridget altogether, replaced it with Nest Balls. So now I have 2 Nest Balls and 4 Ultra Balls. I'm a huge fan of playing 2 Rescue Stretchers in Evolution decks nowadays, especially GX decks. So I'm opting to play two Rescue Stretchers. Get you your Leles, your Cocos, back from your discard pile, your Ringaroo if you choose to discard it. You can play a little bit more aggressively because you can Sycamore safely. Just get your Rescue, because you know you're going to get your Rescue Stretcher later along the lines. I'm playing 4 Aqua Patches because it's a broken card. 2 Field Blowers. Field Blower is good in the Garbodor matchup. Gets rid of Fighting Fury Bells. Helps in your Darkrai matchup because of that. Although I feel like you could potentially cut down a Field Blower since you're not playing Octillery anymore. You don't have to draw every single turn, so you're not using abilities too much the game. So maybe you could drop 1 Field Blower, but for the time being I'm playing 2. It just makes me feel safe. I like having 2 in the deck. 3 Guzmas, 2 Mals like I mentioned earlier, 3 Ends, 4 Sycamores, and 1 Skyla. This Skyla, I've been back and forth on what this card should be. I played Acerola, Skyla, Enhanced Hammer, another Jirachi. This card is really replaceable. I've played a couple games with this deck list, probably like 5 or 6 after I changed it up, and I've never used Skyla. It's been nice if I could use it, but because it's a 1-of in the deck, it's not like I'm getting it on command. I still have Lele for it, so I figured I might as well play Skyla because I can Lele for the Skyla if I need to. It gets you your puzzle pieces, because this deck is kind of like a huge puzzle. You need your Aqua Patches, your Choice Bands, your DCEs on time. So I figured I might as well play the Skyla on top of the Malice because it helps me get my puzzle pieces a lot easier. 3 Choice Bands. Also, I tried playing a 4th Choice Band in this deck, and yeah, there's just so many things that you could play in that place. I'm opting to go for Skyla for the time being. 3 Float Stones. I want to get turn 1 Coco attacks off as soon as possible, or even a turn 1 Beacon. I've been having a lot of trouble as far as my leads go, because I'm playing so many tech. I've been leading them a lot. I've been leading with Espeon and Jirachi and Oranguru more times than you guys can count online. IRL, I always lead Vulpix or Coco, but online, it's like I don't even have these cards in my deck until I start playing the game. It's ridiculous. So I'm playing the 3 Float Stones because it helps me give me retreat options. You could attach Float Stones to Ninetales since we are really focusing on attacking with Coco early game. Being able to attack with Koko early game does put things in range of Blizzard Edge without the need for Choice Band, so Float Stone's pretty safe option in my opinion. I do like playing 3 in the deck. It also helps you empty your hand for a Rangaroo because you can just throw down tools on Pokemon. 4 DCEs and 8 Water Energies. I don't like 9 Water Energies, it clunks me up a lot, so I'm playing 8. Well, that's going to be the deck list, guys. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Gardevoir is a tough... You have a lot of tough matchups right now, but Ninetales has a way of just working past them a lot, especially if you play really, really smart around them. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can get a couple games. I will be right back with those games. Alright guys, we're back with a game. I guess I didn't. I was going to cut that part out, but it was pretty short, so I don't think I have to. We're playing Darkrai, I think. Speed Dark. So if we are playing Speed Dark, getting rid of Fighting Fury Belts with our Field Blowers is gonna be pretty nice. I've been having a lot of internet troubles as of late, so I'm hoping this isn't going to be that issue. I spent all morning not having any internet. It was actually sad. We go on the coin flip, so we're gonna go first. You don't mind going second in this deck either, because it does give you a turn on flying flip. But you going first is great too, because you can do the play, what's it called? You can evolve the following turn faster than your opponent can. So I'm gonna try my best to get another Vulpix down and attach a DC to the benched one, a Float Stone to the active one. This is one of those matchups where I really want to play the. Ooh, I kind of want to play N now. So I'm losing a lot of draw support here. Yeah, I'm gonna play N. I'm gonna get down another Vulpix. I don't really need the Tapu Koko this matchup because Choice Band is going to be enough to get knockouts. Let's see what's prized. Rachi's prized and a Koko's prized. As far as Pokemon go, we have all of our Nest Balls. We have a Rescue Stretcher prized. We're playing an Ultra Ball. We have a Mallow prized. We have our ends in our hand, right? And I just dropped one Sycamore. We have a Float Stone prized. Alright, cool. I don't remember anything that I just said. So hopefully it doesn't come to bite us. I'm forcing him to play Guzma by attaching a DCE there if he wants to play safe. I'm going to play N here because I want to preserve my draw supporters, because it's one thing about Pokemon nowadays. And it's really cool that we got this Ninetales. So we're going to evolve this into Ninetales next turn and probably play Sycamore or Guzma depending on the situation. For now I'm just going to pass, because this Ninetales is going to help us a lot in this matchup. The only thing he can attack us with is Yveltal, and Yveltal doesn't OHKO because it only does 100. As far as like what this deck plays, so Baby Ninetales is about to like carry us through this game until we can start setting up the field. I don't want to play any GXs if I don't have to, so I'm going to probably avoid playing Lele's this matchup. Kokos are going to go down for spread damage and free retreat options. That's about it. Let's see if he has a baby Pokemon, a non-EX GX attacker. And I'm sorry if there's like a little bit of background noise with the mic, guys. I've been noticing that lately when I record videos, there's like a static when I talk, and I'm gonna try to see if I can not have that on the field. I mean, in the recording. What's going on with me right now? I'm really tired. Today was my first day of school. I managed to pay for school just barely thanks to you guys, all y'all's generous donations. I now have 25 cents in my bank account. I had to go buy textbooks, and I gotta start saving money for my next class. Oh, that really sucks. I had such a good hand for next turn too. That's alright though. We have 3 Ultra Balls left. Or I think there's one prize, so 2 Ultra Balls left. We shouldn't have too much of an issue drawing into it. And then with the Choice Band, we get 2 KOs. We have another Ninetales down, another Vulpix, another Koko down. Rescue Stretcher, we're going to lose, which sucks, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? And we should have Aqua Patch in the deck, right? Yeah, cool. So I'm probably going to attach this DC to Koko here, and either attack with Koko or Vulpix. We'll see. Because if I attack with Koko, then all of his Pokemon are in range of the Blizzard Edge without the need for Choice Band. So that's going to be pretty handy. He has 3 Darkrai GXs down there already, so that was good on his part for doing that. I can't seem to do that whenever I play. And apparently he has no other Pokemon to play. I think his baby Pokemon's prized. His baby Yveltal, because or he doesn't play it at all. Like, I didn't play mine at all at first until I realized that I actually had to. He's gonna pass here. He has no energies on board yet. We got Ninetales GX. I hate that we got that actually, because I want to play it down now. We'll see what we can do here. I don't want to play down there. because I want to get baby Ninetales out. I mean, the prizes aren't completely mapped for him, so I think we're safe to make this play. And we'll just Sycamore here. Go, buddy. Draw 7. And we didn't whiff. So we can actually start doing big damage. I'm probably going to have to play Lele next turn, which is not great. It's not the worst thing ever either. We already attached for the turn though, which is not great either. But we do get a free attack off with Coco, putting things in range. And we get this Lumious Barrier out, and that starts threatening him, making him realize he needs to start setting up a different Pokemon if he wants to win this game. And we'll go ahead and Flying Flip for now. We have a Water Energy for next turn, and we're probably not going to use Lele. We're just going to keep doing the do, since we don't have any neat reason to rush. Once we're pressured, we can probably use Lele to get Sycamore, but that's about it. We do 110 damage. He has Sycamore, so he's gonna probably be able to bounce this back. So he has a Dark Energy down there. I'm surprised he didn't attach that last turn, because he needs to start attacking. And he's relying on landing Max Elixirs. And like, I can tell you right now that drawing Max Elixirs are hard. Alright, so he has a Stadium out. It doesn't really change much for him, but he has it out now. Choice Band is whatever. Like, it's gonna be really hard for him to knock out Ninetales because we have Ice Path. Let's see if he has Max Elixirs to try to start playing. He can get out the other Darkrai if he wants to, but it doesn't do anything for him yet. Let's see what he can do. I guess he's just kind of stuck. Speed Dark is like weirdly inconsistent for some reason. It's just hard to get energies on the board. Like, I think it's just because I've been spoiled by Turbo Dark and Expanded. We have like dark patches and lots of ways to get cards like Trainer's Mails and stuff like that. And in this format, you just have to draw your Max Elixirs off Sycamore. So it's a little bit tougher. Yeah, as you can see, he can't really do much there. We have a Rangaroo, which actually helps a lot. We have 3 Float Stones in the deck, so we don't have to worry too much. I'm going to go ahead and Instruct here. Sycamore, do I play it now? It could give me Aqua Patches and really like speed up this game. But how many Dark Energies, or how many Water Energies? We only have 3 down there. Yeah, there was no reason for me to play Sycamore there. I was just going to start attacking with Ninetales and just kind of win the game from there. So there wasn't really too much of a point in me doing that play. We might open up this pack at the end of the video if we get it. So hopefully we don't lose any games. I want to see, although I'm probably gonna lose the matchup, I want to show you guys a Gardevoir matchup because Gardevoir is just really tough. Oh, this might be Metagross. There's no might be. This is Metagross. We need to get Coco leads, and we need to attack with Coco like non-stop. Going second's actually not bad as long as we can land the Coco. We got Vulpix. That sucks, but it's not the worst thing ever. Although this hand is not great, we're going to have to play N. I do need to put down Coco this turn, 100%. So I'm going to drop Skyla. And the Water Energy. Play down Lele. Get Coco off the Ultra Ball. And hopefully none of our Rescue Stretchers are prized, because they're going to be kind of important. Because we have to get off 6 hits. And hopefully Espeon's not prized either. So there's like, we need both Cocos, both Rescue Stretchers, and Espeon to not be prized. And then we should have a decent game. He already dropped 1 Max Elixir, and Max Elixirs are like the one thing that stops me from potentially winning this matchup. So there's a Lele down. Hopefully he plays Bridget, because the faster he plays Bridget, the faster it is for me to potentially win this matchup. And he's probably going to get Vulpix down as well, but that's fine. 3 Metagross is whatever, it's like 3 prizes. There's a Bridget. Alright, so we're going to check our deck for what's prized in a second. Let's see what he brings out. No Vulpix, which I'll actually take that, because that means he doesn't get Metangs as easily. English, forgive me. Let's see, we have Espeon, we have both Cocos. Alright, do we have... Okay, we have all of our Aqua Patches. Do we have Baby Ninetales? We don't have Baby Ninetales is prized. I guess we can rock without Baby Ninetales, but it's going to be a little bit more awkward. We have 1 DCE prize as well. I kind of want to play Ultra Ball to get rid of my Aqua Patches. Because here's the thing, right? I have to win with Coco Espeon this game. Oh, I'm gonna regret this play, but I'm gonna try. I'm still experimenting my matchup, so this is gonna be how I'm gonna experiment my matchups right now. This way we can get Sycamore instead of N, and I don't have to give him more cards as well. He probably has Rare Candy Metagross or something in his hand as well, which makes me nervous, but what can you do, right? We got both Cocos down. We're just going to have to attack nonstop with Coco. We only have 3 DCEs this matchup, so hopefully I can land one. No, we don't. That sucks. How do I want to do this? I can put down a Rangaroo. No, we whiff DCE. That's really bad. I have to attack with Coco this game. I'm already behind because I whiffed the DCE. Little Beacon here. Grab a Rangaroo and another Vulpix. I'm just trying to threaten him. I don't want to put down Espeon until... I don't want to even reveal the Espeon until the second I can attack. With the Espeon. Until the second I can attack. That's what I'm trying to say. Choice Band's fine. It's not going to be doing anything for him. The cool thing about him having Lele down is that it gives me an attack option with Coco. Oh, with Ninetales, I mean. I could have Ultra Ball to put down another Vulpix, but I don't really see the reason to do that. We have Nest Ball, which gets me a Rangaroo. Cards I can play down. I don't... you know what I should have done? I should have attached the Vulpix. Oh, I misplayed there, I think. I misplayed pretty hard there. Oh, whoop, hit my desk. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't hit me for weakness. I need to get Floatstone. Oh no. Oh no. That's really bad. I don't know if I have my second Rescue Stretcher in the deck. I guess I can find out right now. I do. I don't want to reveal it though. That's the issue. If I play down 1, 2, 3, that'll give me 3 cards off to my deck. That's not ideal. So I was thinking about playing Mallow that turn. Looks like I'm out of luck, guys. What I am going to do, though, is not waste any more of these things. I'm going to play you down. Aqua Patch. I could Mallow, and... I could Mallow. I just don't want to reveal this. I'd rather get N. Because the second I reveal this, the second he's going to be prepared for it. So I think what I'm going to do... He's going to knock me out, right? He might Guzma out the other Vulpix, which is not a bad thing at all, I guess. Here's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to get a Rangaroo and N. Because what I'm going to bank on happening is he's going to either end me, which is not a big deal, or he's going to knock out Vulpix, which I can then play Rescue Stretcher to put back in the deck. Oh, but then I can't... Hold on, no, hold on. I gotta just get N. That's all I gotta do. I have to play N next turn. Or I could just get DCE, I guess. There's so many plays that I could make. Okay, here's what I can do. A Rangaroo. I just need to start attacking. That's the issue. I can get... there's so many things I want to do. I'll do this. I'm not going to Beacon. I'm just going to pass. All I need is 3 attacks off. That's all I need is just 3 attacks off with the thing. Now I need 4 or 5 actually because of this Metagross having too much HP. There's too many so much bad going on right now. Okay, he lost another Max Potion, which is good. I just have to play this game very patiently. This is a game that I will lose if I'm not super patient. That's why I don't want to play Sycamore. I have to be very smart and very patient. The second I play down the Espeon, he's going to see it coming. And if he sees it coming, then I'm in a really bad place. Do this. Alright, so we're going to top deck a Rangaroo, right? Play this to get Vulpix back into my hand and play down the Vulpix. I'm going to draw off the Rangaroo. That should give me N, right? Oh yeah, I got DC instead of N. Why did I do that? I should have got DC. I should have got N. Whatever, this is fine. I'm going to Flying Flip here. Start spreading damage on the board. Hopefully he doesn't have any Metagrosses next turn. How many Metal Energies are down here? Hopefully not too many. He has 2, never mind. So we're in a bad place. Because now he gets knockouts. He plays that for some reason. That's whatever. He's gonna end me. Thank you. Man, thank you. Okay, so now that we are end, we should be in a much better position. Once I weaken his field a little bit, though, Ninetales can get knockouts. We got another DCE, which is great, kind of. Oh, please don't have any more Metagrosses. Oh, he's gonna have Rick any Metagross in hand. Or he's probably gonna get a Rangaroo, one or the other. The cool thing about Coco right here is that with his Pokemon that are like, oh, he has Rick any Metagross, doesn't he? If he does, though, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. We can actually attack with Choice Banded Coco, weakening this thing even more. Rare candies are even better for me to deal with, and I have Rescue Stretcher in hand as well, which is really, really good. Because Rescue Stretcher means also he's on top deck mode as well. Okay, so I think we can definitely win this game now. I'm not going to evolve this. Choice Band means I get a knockout on these Metagrosses. If I can top deck a Water Energy, that'd be even better. So I don't have to attach a DC, I can just attack with the Flying Flip. We didn't, that's fine though. Choice Band is going to be enough to weaken it. He's on top deck, top prize mode. Oh, you know what? I messed up. I should have gave Choice Band to this Coco that I'm going to get back. I can preserve getting back Coco. I don't really want to though. I need to make sure I always have Coco down. I don't want to play N, I don't want to play Sycamore. I have to attack with this one. I messed up there. What I should have done is use the Rescue Stretcher to get Coco back down, switch into this Coco because it didn't have any energies attached to it, and attack that way. But in one more Coco attack, everything will be in range of Espeon. So now we just have to get an Espeon with a Water Energy down. The thing is, oh, we actually have plenty of Water Energies. 1, 2, 3. We should have 5 more Water Energies. He's on a Skyla. What's he getting, Skyla? Max Potion? No. Oh, it looks like he saw through my clever ruse. But he can't attack unless he has a Water Energy in hand, or an Energy in hand, right? Is he gonna Max Potion? Which one is he Max Potioning? That one. So he's losing all of his energies. He can't attack this turn though. So the thing is, like, this Metagross is probably going to stay alive, which means I'm gonna have to weaken it as much as possible. But I get 2 more knockouts already. And he had a Metal Energy in hand. That's absurd. That's literally absurd. I'm gonna have to really, really bank on getting this. I'm losing 2 ends here as well because I can't give him more cards. I have to really bank on getting DCE. Now that's why I misplayed. I definitely misplayed that. If I didn't attach the DCE there, I could have just got a regular Water Energy and been fine. Ah, we got 2 Ninetales. I only want to evolve one of them. The other one can go. I think I should have all. I have all 3 of my Ninetales in there, bar the non-GX one. I whipped the D. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Can I pull this off somehow? I have 1, 2. Oh, I have to evolve. It's the only way I can do it. But then oh no, I can't do it. Because I have to. Oh no. I can hit for 190, but that's not enough damage. And he's gonna get 2 prizes by doing that. That's a problem. And I can't sack this off. I can Mallow next turn so I get it no matter what, but if he has any draw supporter or Guzma or anything like that, I'm in a really bad place. Or if he has like another energy in hand, I'm losing a Rangaroo too. So, gotta hope for the best here. That's all I can do. It's all I can do. My draws have been atrocious this game. Atrocious. And I made that 1 misplay. If I didn't make that 1 misplay, I'd be able to attack again. So that one's on me. But, like, man. Once I devolve, though, he's going to have a hard time setting back up again. He can evolve one of these to Metagross again, but this one's going to be knocked out. This one's going to... Oh, crap. He can attack this turn. Ah, okay. That's fine, though. That's actually not fine, because if he gets 3 more knockouts, he wins, and he's going to get 1 more here. I should have just switched into Lele. I just didn't want to risk 2 prize attackers right now. Banded is going to be really good though. A banded attack. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, algorithm. Oh, I don't have ends anymore either, huh? I think that's all 3 of my ends gone. Oh, there's still 1 more. If I can top deck the end, that'd be magic. Show me magic. Okay, so he still needs to get at least 2 more knockouts to win the game. I'm going to get 2 knockouts this turn. This one will be knocked out due to Espeon or due to Ninetales, but then he gets a knockout with this. So like there's a bunch of weird things going on right now. But shoutouts to Mallow. Mallow's gonna help me get through this. To give me my DCE that I need. We can play you down here. I need this here first. This here. This here. Onto this. I guess one of these will have Float Stone. Because I want to keep Lele around to attack. Because Lele can hit for 130 without the risk of being knocked out from full. Then Mallow comes in, gets me my DCE. My last DCE. And I guess a Sycamore? I have Sycamore in hand, never mind. Field Blower. Or Espeon, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Yep. Because now I'm gonna play down Espeon next turn. And hopefully not lose. Because he'll lose all of his Metagrosses on the field bar 1 next turn. Or any potential Metagrosses he gets on the field bar 1. We'll go ahead and Flying Flip again. So we got 2 knockouts there. There's 1 Field Blower, we can get rid of some Choice Bands and some Stadium doesn't matter, you can keep the Stadium. We can get rid of everything else though. So we don't have any more DCEs in the deck. I don't play Special Charge because I feel like Special Charge is too hard to get off unless you play 2. I don't have deck space for 2. So I was hoping to get a DCE off that. But getting just one of these is pretty decent because we're going to get a knockout on this, I believe. If we get Choice Band. If we get Choice Band, we get a knockout on this. Although we're probably going to knock this out anyways. And he needs his own Choice Bands if he wants to get knockouts. How many Choice Bands are gone? Only 1. But he lost 3 Max Potions already. I see that he's setting that up in the back, which is pretty smart. Because he actually wins the game. But this one doesn't have Choice Bands, so I actually can't Field Blower this one. I actually cannot afford to Field Blower this Metagross, so we're not going to do that. I'm just going to get rid of the Choice Band. And I'm going to keep the Stadium on field too, because the Stadium doesn't do anything for him. That way he can't get a knockout on full on the Espeon. And I'm going to go ahead and Sycamore here because I need as many cards as I possibly can. So I can solidify game. I'm going to lose... Do I lose Float Stone? I mean, I have 2 Float Stones on board, but I'd rather not lose anything right now. I just want to get rid of Jirachi in my hand. Guzmas are going to be really nice because Guzma could potentially win me the game. If I'm careful. Miraculous Shine here. We get 1 prize off of this. DCE? No. The other 9. Oh, it's too late for you, buddy. Man, if I kept having this, oh, it would have been such a good. It would have been so good. It would have been so good. If I got this way earlier and was able to evolve into it. I mean, I still technically can. I just don't have any more Aqua Patches. He's gonna Guzma me up so that he can get 2 prizes and win the game. So that's game. I couldn't do anything about it. My strategy, I misplayed, and my strategy ended up working out way too late. So what can I do? What can you do? It was close though. It was definitely close. But yeah, I wasn't able to get my DCs on time because one of my DCs were prized, and I couldn't get them off the prizes either. So if I get my DCs way earlier in that matchup and was able to attack with Coco a lot more, and I would have been able to win that game for sure, because I would have got rid of all of his Metagrosses on the board a lot faster to where he wouldn't have that advantage. So that sucked for me, but what can you do? It's the auto loss. Like, you have to get really lucky. You have to get, like, not so much really lucky, but like not unlucky. I can't believe it. I was just talking about how I never lead Vulpix, and in this video I led Vulpix every time. What am I playing against? I actually don't know. Something with the grass is telling me it's Vikabulu, I think. It should probably Vikabulu. I don't know what other grass decks are there right now. I guess maybe Lurantis is popping back up. I want to play a Lurantis deck, like a Lurantis GX deck. Ooh, this hand's awkward. He's playing Oranguru. I mean, oh, that end's not awful, but you know, it could have been worse. I guess to be fair, I don't have a draw supporter, so not bad. It's not a bad hand. I don't know what he's playing. Okay, well, we got another Vulpix down. No, this is Vikabulu. Alright, I'll take it. We don't need this matchup. Ultra Ball, Coco. I'll take a Coco. For sure, I'll take Coco. Because we can actually attack this turn with Coco. Well, Sycamore here. We definitely don't need Jirachi this matchup, so we're not going to bother with it. No water energies or energies for next turn at all in general. We had to be careful because this matchup's pretty tough. Like, this matchup's pretty tough because banded Bulu can actually OHKO your Ninetales, which is a problem. Because if Ninetales can't use his GX attack, it becomes a lot less of a good attacker in the deck. So what can I do here? I guess I just play Sycamore. I'm losing a lot of cards if I play Sycamore, but it's not the worst thing ever playing Sycamore. I could just play N, but I'm giving him stuff if I play N. I don't want to do that. If I play Skyla, that gets me what? Ultra Ball. Doesn't do anything for me, really. So do we have any water energies down there? I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't. I'm just gonna play Sycamore. Hopefully we have baby Ninetales in the deck. That'd be ideal. We're losing a lot of supporters there, but we'll be alright. We can do this. Do this. Ultra Ball away you two to get the other Ninetales. Yep, so we have both Ninetales down on the board. This helps a lot in this matchup. Then it forces him to attack with Vikavolt, which is not ideal for him. We'll do this, put that here. And our Oranguru for 2. Get another Water Energy, another DC. That's very, very good. We'll go ahead and Flying Flip again. And if he becomes Vikavolt, we can knock it out here. If we get another Aqua Patch, we can set this one up to attack. Coco's on the board. He actually gets a knockout on anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if he has Guzma in hand, then oh, he's playing Bridget instead. Okay, Bridget. Confused as to why he's playing Bridget, but he doesn't have a manual attachment for the turn. So now I can do more damage with Flying Flip. I need to be careful because I want to knock this out like right now, pretty much. I'm gonna put Lele back in the deck. Should I rely on getting an Aqua Patch? Because I already lost 2. Here's what I'll do. No, because I have to attach DCs. I'm gonna put Lele back in the deck. Jirachi can go back too, I guess, but having Lele back in the deck is just good in general before I Sycamore. I want a Sycamore. I don't want a Oranguru unless I'm probably gonna end. We whiffed. Oh, we whiffed really hard actually. That's not great. But this thing has 60 HP, right? No, it's 70. I'm gonna get a knockout here. Weaken this. Weaken this. Overall, it's not bad. I could empty my hand a little bit more. I guess we'll just empty a little bit. Good thing, get rid of things that we don't need. Because I don't need to put down any more Pokemon off the top of my head. I guess I can put down another Vulpix. Because why not? But I want to draw 2 off Oranguru, potentially get an Aqua Patch. If I get Aqua Patch and Choice Band, I didn't get either of those 2 things, but if I do get them here, I get a knockout. I didn't. Cool. We'll Flying Flip here. We have N for next turn though, which is pretty nice. I didn't see what's prized yet, and there's Aqua Patch. Okay, that's pretty handy. So now everything's in range of Ninetales. And we have DC in hand as well. So we're actually just going to start sweeping the field unless he gets a Vikavolt out really soon. Or he Guzmas me and gets a GX attack off and I'm sad. Sorry that I'm sick, guys. Like, I'm gonna clear my throat non-stop. Ideally, I knock out this, but this thing needs to go because his GX attack is too scary. Aqua Patch here. I think we do this and continue to set it up. How many Aqua Patches are left? Only 1 more left. I gotta keep that in mind. Do this. I don't have to do too much this game. Because I already manually attached for the turn, I already Aqua Patched. Choice Band would be nice, but it's not necessary anymore, which is why I only play 3 now, because Coco just means that you don't really need Choice Band in a lot of matchups. I did lose DC. You know what? I shouldn't have attached that DC. Now that I think about it, that was probably a bad play. We get 1 prize, 2 prizes here. How many DCs are gone? I think that's 3 DCs gone now. We got Water Energies finally. Yeah, that's 3 DCs already off the board. If I can get Mallow, I could get Mallow to get my last DC, so I get another knockout this turn. He's gonna probably get Rare Candy Skyla. No, Skyla for the Rare Candy. He's gonna play N instead. So if I get Mallow, If I get a cards to play down plus Mallow, I'm gonna get a pretty... no, he's fine. Okay, we're good, we're good. He didn't play in. Oh, Choice Band is pretty nice here. You can play that down. I'm gonna try to make that Mallow play I was just talking about. If I play Lele down to get Mallow, I only need to draw one card, and that's a DCE, so I don't have to do too much here. I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can find if DCE is even in the deck, you know what I mean? Which it's not, so never mind. Oh, I kind of messed up there then. I'm not gonna get anything. Nope, not gonna get anything. Alright, there's a problem. But it's not the worst thing ever. Because we just kind of just win this game with Coco by itself anyways. There's our Mallow. We play that down there. I can Blizzard Edge, right? I mean, Ice Blade for games against different attackers. Hopefully we get a DCE here. Water Energy and that's ball. Why is it that I always have one DCE prized? Wait a minute, do I even have one DCE prized? 1, 2. Oh, I didn't see the other one on my regular Ninetales. No, I don't have any more DCEs, never mind. Don't know why I thought I had more DCEs. I have a Rangaroo, so I'm not worried about this. And as long as I get one energy, I can pick things off with Ice Blade, including this Pokemon right here. He has another Bulu down, but we just win the game with Ice Blade, so. Ice Blade here. We could have Ice Blade there, but whatever, it doesn't matter. But that's game. So yeah, like obviously Vikavolt Bulu, like although people are really happy about its results post-rotation, it's still got the same inconsistencies that it has had, having multiple different Pokemon on top of having a stage 2 Pokemon in the deck. But that's gonna be the deck, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got to show off an auto loss. Imagine, so like, the matchup that we had versus Metagross, imagine having that same idea but against Gardevoir. The only thing that we have that's more against Gardevoir is a Jirachi. I'm sure you guys could look up some previous streams. Some previous streams do have some matchups where me versus Devin, we play against each other, and I'm playing this deck and he's playing Gardevoir because he loves playing Gardevoir. And the only thing that you have a little bit over that different than Metagross matchup is that you have Jirachi here, which can actually automatically put things in range with Choice Band. So something to keep in mind. Another thing you can definitely try in this deck that I'm considering trying just because I play a Rangaroo now is Puzzle of Time. You would take out things like Skyla. Like I would take out a Skyla, probably both Mallows, and a Rescue and a Field Blower to try out 4 puzzles. I'm not too sure if I'm a fan of it. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I don't like it. But it's definitely worth trying. I know people really like trying out puzzles in Ninetales decks. But once again, you guys saw that we played all 3 of those games and we never once used Skyla. It was just kind of there. And that's how I feel about Skyla in this deck right now, right? It's just kind of there. I've been playing multiple matchups where I haven't used it yet. It's just chilling. So I'm thinking about maybe switching it out for maybe another Choice Band, and probably Enhance Hammer more than anything, because it helps remove special energies for those awkward matchups like Gardevoir, like Golisopod matchups and stuff like that. So you can try Enhance Hammer. I'm probably going to give it a shot as well. I just feel like Skyla is going to help one day. Like one day it's going to be the most clutch Skyla to exist, and I'm going to be like, thank you, Skyla. You're the best. But regardless, drop a like if you haven't already. Remember, the like goal is 50 likes. It's always greatly appreciated, guys. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate all of y'all's supports. And like, I need you guys to understand that the reason why I've been considering moving my my streams to Twitch is because like my streams on YouTube do really well. But because of that, my videos on YouTube don't do as well. So if you guys could help me out by giving this video as much support as you can, comment, subscribe, share, liking is huge. That would show me that I'm pretty okay to leave my streaming on YouTube and I can do some Twitch streams, but I can stick with YouTube streaming for a little bit to be safe. You know what I mean? But it really comes down to if you guys can support the videos. So let me know what decks you want to see me play in the future. I'm probably going to do Expanded Lapras next time. So if you guys hit that like goal, Expanded Lapras tomorrow. I like Expanded Lapras a lot. It's a deck that I'm a huge fan of. So, but anyways, yeah. Drop a like, subscribe, share all the good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.